David, here celebrating Steve Atwater, Mike Shanahan tonight for the Broncos. What's it like for you to come to the individual cities and celebrate the recent inductees?
I'll tell you, it's really exciting because, and this year, we had 28 enshrinees with the class of 2020, which had 20 members of the Hall of Fame for the centennial, and then the 8 for the class of 21. That gave us 28, 9 of which were posthumous, and therefore we have 19 for whom we have to present the Hall of Fame Ring of Excellence. Everybody asks me, what's the best thing about this job? Is it the knock on the door, or is it presenting the gold jacket? I actually enjoy presenting the ring because I get to look into their eyes and watch them hear those fans in the stadium scream and yell for them one more time. And it's a special, special moment.
Well, you've been spending a lot of time in Denver recently. What do you think it's like, to give Steve Atwater his ring?
Well, I've been a member of the Hall of Fame as its president for 8 years. And when I first got here, you had 4. You had Floyd Little, you had John, you had Shannon Sharp, and Gary Zimmerman. And since then, I'd like to think you guys have been on a rocket ride because you've really had 6 more. Obviously you've had Steve, Terrell Davis, Pat Bolin, Champ Bailey, and obviously I think you should get credit for Peyton and for John Lynch as well.
Yeah.
So I think you're on a great ride, and I think with Coach Shanahan and others, you got more to come.
Yeah, I was going to say we're celebrating Mike Shanahan going into the Broncos Ring of Fame, but maybe you'll be back here pretty soon celebrating him.
Well, I think I don't know whether it'll be me or someone like me to knock on his door, but I think there's a good chance somebody will knock on his door, maybe his son's door too. Right now we've got 3 father-sons in the Hall of Fame, and they could be another.
Are you saying you don't have too much longer to go here, or what?
Well, I also got 10 grandchildren out in California and a great-grandson on the way, so we're excited about it. Yeah.
So spending all this time traveling, you miss out seeing them, huh?
It's tough, but Canton has been a wonderful place, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I think it's a special mission because I think we as football fans think all of these guys fell out of bed great, but if you get to know the story of Steve Atwater, he worked for this. He persevered for this. There were a lot of times, I'm sure, like he and every other guy thought about quitting, but they didn't. And they drug a whole lot of other people to a place of excellence with them. And that's a wonderful purpose because we might not have a bronze bust in Canton, Ohio, but I think it can make us better dads or better moms or a better community or a better country.
Well, David, you do a tremendous job preserving the game, preserving the heroes, and the knock is tremendous, so we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you so much. God bless.